Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You're looking live at the beautiful sports complex here at Grand Park in Indiana. Familiar territory, Phil, for the Motor City Hit Dogs, but it's been a minute since we've been back. This is the happy hour edition. It is Cinco de Mayo. Welcome, the Hall of Famer, Philly Hendrickson. How we doing, brother?
Doing good, Scotty. Hold on a second. I'm going to put my shirt on here. Just bear with me a moment.
Well, it's all right. It is beautiful. It's sunny. It's about 70 degrees. Phil's catching some rays. I don't blame him, ladies and gentlemen. He looks great.
All right. All good. We got the shirt on. We got Kyle with the SPF 55 sunscreen on. Eric's legs and calves are out. We're in full Hit Dogs form here. So in true Cinco de Mayo form, we're playing on the quad here. Balls all around us. So it's going to be a good day for baseball, Scotty.
It is. We got Jordan behind the plate out of Bowling Green, Kentucky. We got Johnny on the bases, an NAIA standout at Marion University. We got the Cangelosi Sparks North team here, Phil. A heck of an organization, always extremely well coached. We watched them take infield. We were impressed. Very fundamentally sound. This is the Castelloni group.
Yeah, the Castelloni group's very well coached. You could see it on the infield. They paid particular attention to detail. You don't see that a whole lot at this age, unfortunately, but they certainly did. So going to be a formidable opponent. Wind is blowing.
It's in.
Yeah. Right? So we're ground balls and line drives today, right, Scotty?
Yeah, that's what you want. You want to hit the ball hard, be competitive there. It's going to be a competitive ball game, Phil. As we mentioned, this team is 8-4 on the year. The Sparks North team, Castelloni, going to be underway in a few minutes. We have Hittleman behind the plate. As you mentioned, we've got Cly Pierce on the mound. Big Cly, big, strong right-hander. 3-pitch mix guy, Phil. Runs it up there about 75 miles an hour.
Yeah, 3-pitch mix guy. Devastating slider. Good changeup. And as you said, the power fastball. He can straighten it out and add a few miles an hour to it, or he can sink it with the 3/4 arm slot. So almost 4 pitches out of him. Very effective pitcher. I know that he's excited to get out there. Dad, of course, watching him do his bullpen. Happy guy. And we thought we might mention to the bettors out there, Jordan from Bowling Green, Kentucky, has a 92% over rate on his home plate umped game. So those of you at home that know what I'm talking about, we're going to see some heavy money coming in on the over, it looks like.
I like that. I like that little gambling action for those that are interested in that sort of thing. Looks like we're going to be underway here shortly. We'll pause for our stations to identify themselves. You're watching Motor City Hit Dogs Baseball on Hit Dog TV. Got the coaches meeting going here at home plate. Jordan and Johnny reading the rules to the coaches. Nice cordial handshake it looked like here before the game. Both teams getting ready to take the field. Sparks North, as we mentioned, out of the suburbs of Chicago. Great organization. Taking on the Motor City Hit Dogs Hammond team today. Motor City
Coach,
Hit Dogs.
if you don't mind me saying, it looks like Coach Hammond's wearing his pajamas.
How would you know that, Phil?
I've seen him in his pajamas.
Wow.
And without his pajamas.
Wow. That's next level information, ladies and gentlemen. We try to bring you the good stuff, and Phil just dropped one on you there. That's nice. 4:09 start time, says Jordan. The home plate umpire has never missed a call in his life, and he ain't starting today. Looks like the Sparks Going to be the home team. They're going to take the field first. Motor City Hit Dogs going to come up to plate. Looks like Max Nishov going to lead them off. 4:09. We're underway. Everybody sit back, relax, grab your cerveza, grab your margarita. Happy Cinco de Mayo. We're going to be blasting off here in a minute.
When I get it quick enough, I'm fine.
Is that 84?
We can change it. Be right by us because we'll be like waiting.
He's going to throw strikes. Looks like the Sparks North team is going to put Carson on the mound today. Watching him warm up, Phil, he's pounding the zone. He's a 3-pitch mix guy. Got a real nice arm action on that changeup. Flips the curveball in for a strike. Sits about 68 to 70 miles an hour. Nishoff off and swinging. Fouled that one down the right field line. We're underway.
Yeah, good to see Nishoff swinging there. He's been hitting for how many months now? 48?
A lot.
Hitting for like 48 months. So, finds a lot of barrels, gets on base, and your standard ground ball is a base hit with him in the box.
Carson rocks and fires, spins a little curveball, misses wide. 1-1. If you're just joining us, we're underway here at Grand Park at the Super Select Tournament. Ball's hit hard up the middle for a line drive base hit by Nishoff. Shorter bases there. Max took a little circuitous route to first. Phil at first base kind of got up on him a little quicker.
Yeah, I saw
than
it
he
snuck
thought.
up on him.
Yeah.
He is a fast runner, but yeah, I think the distance caught him there too.
54-80. This will be the last one of the year, I believe, Phil.
I believe so.
Brings in the 2-hole hitter, number 2, Cly Pierce, doing the pitching today. Nishoff with a good lead at first. Carson gives him a little check. Nothing doing.
Marcy Pierce checking in from home on a Friday night. Welcome, Marcy Pierce.
How many drinks you think she's had already?
Well, I know to handle Camden, it's probably at least 4.
Yeah.
So she might be a little tipsy. It is Cinco de Mayo. Heard she went out with a couple teachers at school from work after school.
Oh, boy. Off and running. Real good jump there. Pierce fouls it back. Nishoff had a great jump, had that one stolen.
Yeah, it would have been good to see him let him get that base. I don't think this pitcher's going to throw many by us. We'll be able to get him with 1 strike or 2 strikes, but nonetheless, at least he had a good rip at it.
Carson E.
That's a balk.
Holds, pauses.
You saw Coach Eric's Pierce arm raise.
Well, I think
looks like they don't teach the balk at Marion. So
no.
We're going through the 9U warning, I believe.
I was going to say this was maybe the 8U ruling where we're going to warn you to
You're not allowed to flinch when you're in the set.
Yeah, he didn't pause. And that should be a balk. Yeah, we called it. We called it here before the umps did, but he didn't come set. We're going to explain it to him again. We're just starting to learn baseball, folks. This is 13U. Johnny on the mound doing a nice job here explaining to Carson you got to come set. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pierce looking to drive in a run here. If you're just joining us, we're underway here. Top of the first, no score. Ball's out. Ooh, white liner.
He brought that back about 8 inches.
Yeah, that was a white liner, Phil.
Definitely getting the move it along strike zone here today.
Ball's hit hard through the 5.5 hole. Nishoff hesitates, but he's going to take the bag at third. It's going to go down as an infield single. Placed well by Cly Pierce.
Yeah, Pierce with his country-leading 48th infield single of the year.
Next level stats brought to you by the Hall of Famer, ladies and gentlemen. Brings up big number 6, Owen Hammond. First and third, nobody out. Hit dogs are threatening here. Courtesy check over there. Pierce dives in safely. Playing them straight away, medium depth in the outfield. Off and running, ball's down. Good block there by the catcher. As we talked about, very fundamentally sound team, Phil.
Yeah, absolutely. Short of the box and pitching maneuvers, they're pretty sound. 1-0's your count here on Owen Hammond, looking to get something he can hammer.
Hits the ball hard to the right side, rather. Drives in a run with that ground ball. Hit dogs on the board, 1-0. Hammond with an RBI, a steak sandwich to get us going.
Yeah, it's just an easy piece of work right there.
Brings up the cleanup hitter, number 12, Carter Cobb. Cobb looking to get back into full strength, bothered by a little bit of a hip issue, but reports from the doctors are that he's close to full strength. Leaves that curveball up. 1 out, man on third. Hit dogs push 1 across.
Here we go, kid.
The dangerous number 12, Carter Cobb, digging in. Hits a fly ball to the center fielder. That may be trouble due to the wind. It's going to keep bringing it in. He makes a diving catch. And Pierce scores, but Phil, I think he left early. Kyle Pierce, Phil, I saw it as he left early. Heck of a diving catch by that center fielder for the second out of the inning. That'll go down as a sac fly. There is no replay here. Sac fly by Carter Cobb. Good job bringing that run in. 2-0 Motor City Hit Dogs. We talked about the wind. It's about 12 to 15 miles an hour, relatively stiff, blowing in from center. So that fly ball played some tricks with the outfielder.
Yeah, this is a tough field. You kind of got to play medium depth because the track is fast out there on the ground, so you got to have angles, but nothing's going to go anywhere in the air.
Brings up today's catcher, Seth Hiddleman, number 7, athletic young man. Second tournament back. Great to have him back. Ball's hit hard to the center fielder. That wind's going to hold that up, and he drops it. Ball was hit hard, but right at the center fielder, and he kind of made the diving catch, but boxed the routine one. We're going to have a courtesy runner there for Hiddleman.
Yeah, I wasn't watching the outfield mechanics during pregame. I was watching infield. They look sharp, but so far the outfield's been a circus here, Scotty.
Yeah, the ball might have knuckled on him a little into that wind. It was hit hard. It was a good line drive. Great swing.
I don't think it knuckled on him.
You don't? Brings up number 13, Drew Reese. Off and running. Good take there to let him get down to second. Stolen base there by the courtesy runner, Carter Cobb.
Drew Reese right now asking himself, man, why do I take these meatballs when people are stealing? I should just tee off on those, but he did the right thing.
Takes a ball inside on a curveball. I think it's 1-1. Is that what you got, Phil?
Okay, Drew.
Curveball out.
Coach loved the pitch.
Two outs, man on second. Leaves it up. 3 balls, 1 strike. Looking for something you can hammer here, Phil.
Yeah, you're just looking for something you can open up. And Get some barrel out. Caught a lot of barrels last tournament.
Popped it up to the center fielder. Let's see if he can make this play.
Oh.
He puts it away. That'll do it for the Hit Dogs. They get 2 runs across. Motor City Hit Dogs 2. The Sparks North team coming to bat.
Some calls back.
Oh, really? Yeah, wow. That was routine. Yeah. We had a rough week 2 weeks ago. Just cold, late night. He was just...
Can't always.
He thinks he can.
You better learn you can't. This game beat you up.
Hit 300 in your top learn that real quick. That's the thing. He hasn't done it. Like you said, 800 for the weekend, and he still likes it.
Good on baseball and waters.
Yeah.
Alright. I got 3 big balls. Yeah. Need water. I think he's gonna want the same score. John.
Really good, yeah. I mean, still wish you would have gotten some better turns.
How are you? See ya.
And Clyde Pierce is done with his bullpen, so we're going to get underway here. Bottom of the first. Number 14, Gavin H. stepping in for the Sparks. Kyle Pierce will go to work here with a 2-0 lead here, bottom 1. Warm-ups look good. Hittleman goes out, taps him on the butt, and we're ready to go, Scotty.
Yeah, we're setting the defense left to right on the infield. We got Hammond, Hendrickson, Phillips, and Reeder. Left to right in the outfield, Reese, Nishov, and Cobb. First one hit to Carter Cobb. He's going to have to come in and get that. Plus speed, great effort, foul ball. Tremendous job by the right fielder, Carter Cobb, to lay out for that one. Just missed it. Might have rattled up the goodies a little there, Phil. He's a little slow to get up.
Yeah, you worry about him laying out like that. Like you mentioned at the onset, he has had a hip issue that he's just getting over. Hustled in, came hard for that. Hopefully just a nut shot.
Yeah, looks like he's all right. He's fiddling with him, so he should be all right. Pierce works ahead, pop up on the infield. Should be Nate Phillips' ball. He calls for it. Comes in, puts it away for the first out of the inning. Nice job by Pierce there to pound it. 2 pitches, 1 out. Looks like the Sparks have an aggressive approach.
Yeah, they're coming up swinging, huh?
Pierce rocks and fires, gets the call to strike there. 71-mile-an-hour fastball. Pierce rocking the navy blue belt today. Thought about going to Dick's and getting him a royal blue belt, but times are tough, Phil. Ball's out.
Sporting the blue and white turfs.
Good squeeze there by Snuffs Hittleman behind the plate. Swung on, fouled out of play. Yeah, good aggressive approach here. These Sparks North team, they're a good hitting, scrappy bunch here swinging the bats. Special hello to Kaylee Pierce. We know she's probably watching. Foul ball. Good to see Pierce pounding that zone early here, Phil.
Yeah, good to see.
Might get a little off speed here, Phil. See if you can snap one off on him. No. Steady air.
Tried the corner and missed.
Yeah, just missed. Hat flew off, Phil. What's the penalty for that on the mound?
Penalty for that is you can't play baseball for a week if your hat falls off.
Is that right?
Got to get some bobby pins in the hair. We need Marcy's help on that, too.
Cly rocks and fires. Ball's hit hard at the second baseman. Nate Dog Phillips up with it. Flips it on to Reeder for the second out of the inning. Got to remember, smaller bases. Guys are getting there quicker.
Bring up number 11, Will C.
Yeah, Will Calhoun here. 28 young man. Three-sport athlete. He's a swimmer, football player, and baseball player. Swung on and waved at that curveball. Good block there by Hiddleman.
Yeah, says here he also enjoys Uno and euchre.
Yeah, big Uno tournaments in the Calhoun family. Ball's hit softly through the 5.5 hole. Looked like a little end capper. Might have been the first rim job of the day, Phil.
Yeah, it may have been. And based on that first swing, you could tell he was cheating on the fastball. I probably would have doubled up the curveball there. But Hammond lets these kids call their own stuff, so they got to figure it out themselves.
I like it. We got 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning. Hit Dogs leading 2-0 if you're just joining us. Or maybe if you've overindulged in the Dos Equis and Coronas. Called strike there by Pierce. Again, the hat flies off. We're going to have to talk to his dad. See if we can get an in-game interview, ask him if that's something they're working on. Good lead at first. Pierce gives him a little courtesy toss.
Good move there by Pierce.
That wasn't his good move, Phil.
Oh, was it?
No.
Okay. Well, I don't know if the blue and white turfs that he's wearing are any indication of a high school he's going to attend. Oh.
Nothing doing there. He throws it over Blake's head. It might have been a planned pickoff play, Phil. Throw it off the fence, see if you can get him to
it looks
bite.
like he did. He hit right on the post there, so it would come right back to Blake. Saw them working on that pregame.
Got 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning. Good lead at first. Ball's up. Hiddleman comes back picking. Not in time. Real nice play by Hiddleman there, though.
Yeah,
good
good
idea.
feet there. Good release. He shows it off. He looked really good there.
Off and running. Ball's hit at the second baseman. Hit where he was not. Going to have to get that ball in. Going to have first and third for the Sparks North. Good piece of hitting there by that young man. Hit a hard line drive. Going to have to buckle down here, Phil, and get this third out. Left-handed hitter number 7. Who we got, Phil?
We got MJC.
Just a bunch of initials. It's going to draw a little mound visit here by Coach Hammond. It's a little bit of a beautiful day here in Westfield, Indiana. As we mentioned, 70 degrees. We got about a 10 to 12 mile an hour wind blowing in from center field. First round game of the Super Select here in Grand Park. Phil, it's good to be back here in Grand Park.
Yeah, it is. This almost feels like a home field now.
Played an awful lot of ball games here the last few years. Had a lot of success here, hoping that continues. Got some fans chiming in, Phil.
Fans clapping as Mark waltzes his way off the field.
Dave Reese is tuning in with a gin and tonic. Got a pickled mushroom. It is almost 4:30.
A pickled mushroom, is that what she calls it?
That's apparently what she calls it.
Okay. Never heard it called that before.
Now you have. Pierce rocks and fires, misses high. Catches that one barehanded.
Boy, Seth should pick that guy right off third base on that. Look, he's trying to get Owen's attention to have him cover up a little bit, but
they're going to be on the move and running. Ball's chopped, foul. Pierce aggressive off the mound. Like the way he was going to pounce on that and field his position.
hat flew off again. His spinach is flowing in the breeze.
Is that officially 3 or is that 4 today, Phil?
Is that what?
Is that 4 hat ejections or is that 3?
Yeah, he's running about a 22% hat loss per pitch here.
Okay. Pierce rocks and fires. Misses high. Runs the count 2-2, 2 outs.
Boy, it looks like Hittleman's looking for one of these fielders to move a bit here. He's ready to uncork a throw. No one seems ready.
Still a little sleepy. Tough to drive down here and get out of the car and play, but we got to do it. Swung on and missed. Good pitch by Pierce there. Gets him for strike 3. Gets out of the inning unscathed. We're going to go to the top of the second. Motor City Hit Dogs 2. Sparks North 0. Brings up number 4, the second baseman today, Nate Phillips, to start the top of the second inning for the Motor City Hit Dogs. Dad Rob was telling us before the game he ran out of booze last night. He broke his glasses. It's kind of a shit show, Phil.
Yeah, he was a mess.
Takes a white line. Curveball there was out. Good take by Nate.
I think that was a fastball, Scotty.
Might have been.
Or a changeup. It didn't have curveball spin.
Might have been.
There's your curveball.
Well, that's a ball.
Catcher throws it into center field.
Just getting guys loose, making sure everybody's awake. I like that. We talked about having the infielders moving. Ooh, Phil, that was another white line 8-incher.
Yeah, it was. And another fastball, I believe.
If you say so. Good idea there by the pitcher, Carson, to kind of see if he'd nibble at that one. Good discipline by Phillips. Phil, I got 2-2. What do you got?
I got 2-2 also.
Phillips out of St. Clair, Michigan. Little spinning
There's
at
a knock.
nubber. A little dirty rim job.
Wow.
What happened there, Phil? Looks like the pitcher might have caught it.
Yeah, dirty rim job there. I think the first baseman fielded it when all was said and done.
Yeah, and it looked like the pitcher caught it with his chest. Nonetheless, completed the play for the first out of the inning. Brings up Gage Hendrickson, number 3. Wearing the good luck 10U pants.
Yeah, he was an above-average 10U player. He's trying to go back to that. Trying to throw it back a little bit here this tournament, looks like.
Henriksen having a good season. Gives him a little something to think about there. Thinking he did that on purpose, Phil. He didn't want to really bunt. He just wanted to show it, bring the infield in, and then he's going to slam it through. Just like that. Kind of right on cue. Made me look good there. Base hit by number 3, Gage Henriksen. Hopefully that keeps Mom Nikki from sending angry texts and calls to Phil and everything.
Yeah, that was from Mom. I saw Allison Hammond here. Came stuck her ass right in our face and getting a good video of it. So Mom will be seeing that one shortly, hopefully.
Brings up big number 35. Looks like he's wearing brand new ruby red slippers. Bill Nishoff probably picked those out for him.
Yeah, he went shopping with Bill Nishoff here at the discount store. They do like the red slippers. They're a little cheaper.
Ball's up. Henriksen gets in there.
If it were me, though, I'd wear anything Max is wearing, too. Maybe they could swing a little bit like him.
I'm thinking that was part of Laxman's plan. Pilla asked for some time. He gets it. Man on second, 1 out here, top of the second inning. Hit Dogs leading 2-0. Carson E. misses outside. Laxman coaching him up from the stands. 3 balls, no strikes. Green light means go if you like it. We got a little inside move, but nobody covering. Phil doing some hand gestures, folks. Looks like he's practicing the Macarena for a little bit later tonight.
I don't know how we don't have third base stolen here yet. But
he's off and running. He gets down, swipes third. Nice jump by Henriksen there. Coach Hammond's going to have a little word with Jordan, the home plate umpire. Probably going to ask him to watch the pitcher not stopping or pausing, Phil. Would be my guess. But what do I know?
Yeah, you can see there's kind of a heated discussion with some detail there. It's definitely about what he's doing with the ball in the glove when he's set.
I think it's maybe not coming set. Nonetheless, first and third, 1 out. Pilla with a walk. Brings up right-handed hitter, number 44, Bryce Bestgrove. Controlling the running game by pausing and waiting. That's one way to do it.
You know, I always wondered what would happen there if the batter didn't call time, how long they'd sit there. Wouldn't that be funny? If the pitching coach said, you're going to stand there until they call time, and they never called time.
Good take there by Bestgrove. Pilla on the move. Slides in safely at second base. Looking to cash these 2 in. Bestgrove heating up with the bat. Dad missed
some words of encouragement.
Dad missed arms and legs day today. He's here videoing. Little squeeze. We're going to try to get that one down. Not able to do it. Trying to work on a few things here. Good to see Derek. Shout out to Erin. I've not seen her, so she may be at home. Got a full crowd. A little bit of late arriving crowd, though, Phil. Looks like about 1,200 people. Going to try it again. Got to get it down. Tough pitch to bunt up high there, but you got to do it. Good job getting a piece of it. Now you got to go to work.
Yeah, I wanted to see him swing anyway. Hopefully he doesn't come victim to the outside the white line strike call. He's been calling about 8 inches to a foot outside. And unfortunately, when you have to bunt to a foul, you don't learn that. There we go.
Good pitch there. Good hit.
Hang
good
him
swing.
and bang him.
Right on time with that curveball. Big Akil is lumbering around. There will be no play at the plate. Nice job by Bestgrove to drive in 2 runs there. hung the curveball, and he made him pay for it. Good piece of hitting there.
Yeah, it was. Well, he's not going to blow anything by you, so you can get, we mentioned it earlier, you can get 2 strikes and not be worried. You just got to protect and foul that pitch a foot outside off.
Brings up the first baseman, number 23, Blake Reeder. Big shout out to Ron. We know Ron's half in the bag at this point, celebrating Cinco de Mayo. He probably started at noon. Bryce caught sleeping there. Devastating pickoff move, and he's going to get run down there for the second out of the inning. Caught napping, Phil.
Yeah, it was. You know, you just caught in no man's land there. I put that one on Coach Eric Pierce. Coach Pierce probably wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, good point there.
I thought I saw him looking at his cuticles, if I wasn't mistaken.
Yeah, good analysis there by the Hall of Famer, ladies and gentlemen. 2 outs brings up Blake Reeder. As we mentioned, Dad Ron started day drinking at about noon today. Celebrating the Cinco de Mayo festivities. Mom Lisa here, taking pictures.
Blake Reeder, tremendous tournament last tournament. Played phenomenal at first base. Found a lot of barrels as well.
Looking to get us started. A little 2-out rally here. Takes a called strike at the knees.
Ball's up.
Good call on that one, Phil. You were all over it.
3-1's your count, Scotty.
Hits a little pop up there. Yeah, to the third baseman. He fights it off and puts it away for the 3rd out of the inning. Hit Dogs add 2 more on. We're going to the bottom of the 2nd. Motor City Hit Dogs 4. The Sparks North, Castelloni 0. And we're back live. Cly Pierce, Seth Hittleman, your battery today. Pierce got out of the first inning. There's a little traffic on, but he worked out of it. Hittleman, tremendous job behind the plate. He's a 2027 kid. Just found out he's headed to Orchard Lake St. Mary's.
Yeah, and we mentioned last inning, Kyle's shoes were not giving away his high school choice, so we'll have to keep an eye on Facebook, Marcy's Facebook, to keep updated and see where Kyle's going to be attending high school. I know it's been a hot topic around the Pierce household.
Been hearing some whispers, been hearing some rumors.
So someone's going to get a good one.
We're going to let them break the surprise to everyone. Probably go live via Facebook live stream. Probably have some hats on the table. He'll select which one.
Some streamers.
He'll put the hat on the head, and it'll quickly fall off, kind of like it did 4 times in the first inning.
Yeah, coaches love that. Scouts love that too. So here we go.
Pierce rocks and fires. Just misses. 73 miles an hour there. Good firm fastball at the knees. Just a little bit outside. Athletic young man. Also plays quarterback for the football team. Fouled that one straight back. 1 ball, 1 strike. Got to say hello to his younger brother, Camden. We know Big Cam's a baller. Had a big game last night. Pierce rocks and fires. Ball's popped up. It's going to be out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pierce rocks and fires. Hiddleman moves on the outside. That ball's hit to the center fielder, Nishoff. Nishoff's under it. Fighting the sun. Puts it away for the first out of the inning. Nice job by Pierce there. Got a lazy fly ball, routine fly ball to Nishoff.
Yeah, it was looked like he got in on him a little bit. Almost got the barrel to it, but got jammed a little bit. So
Brings up number 19, Big Ty, left-handed hitter. Strong young man. Ty enjoys baking. Baking, it says right here in the media guide, baking, hiking, and ziplining, Phil. Don't often see that.
yeah, he's a short, muscular, stocky guy. So those are definitely 3 things I put with him. Very well built.
Hits it hard down the left field line. That's going to be extra
trouble.
bases. Reese around it, gets it in quickly. Nice job by Reese to get around that, throw a strike into second base to hold him as a single. I thought that was going to be 2 off the bat.
Yeah, so did I. He did. He took a great angle on it. He knew it was going to be sliced into the line, so he angled back to the line, got around it, make a good strong throw into second, hold him there. Tremendous outfield play there. Now he feels the need to play over there now with a righty up.
Pull hitter. Book on this young man's dead pull hitter. Nice job there by Snuffs Hiddleman. Looks like he's
most
got
of this Cangelosi team is shopped at the Nishoff discount outlet for cleats.
Well, it's understood. Their colors are red.
It's a true story, Scotty.
Hiddleman rocking a new chest protector, Phil. I noticed the details, the small things. That's why I'm glad you're sitting here with me. Ball's hit hard down the line. Foul. Good call there by Jordan. His streak of never missing a call is still alive and well. You're really working that phone over, Phil. Are you ordering a pizza, or is there an emergency? Something on fire at home?
No, just trying to see how the boys are doing in the old high school game.
Oh, I got you.
Tied 0-0.
Off and running. Takes a foul ball off the chin. Hiddleman's tough as nails. Says that didn't hurt. Took that one off the face mask. I believe he took one off the twig and giggleberries last game, didn't he, Phil?
Yeah, he did, and it wasn't a pretty sight. Took about 4 minutes and collected himself and got right back in there. So
Seth does a tremendous job behind the plate. Shout out to Harrison Wenson, catching guru, one of the top catching instructors in the nation. Working with the Motor City Hit Dogs kid. He's been roving the fields here at Grand Park. Stopped in to say hello earlier today. Does a tremendous job with the Hit Dogs catchers. Seth Hiddleman, Drew Reese. It's great to have a resource like Harrison. 4-year starter at University of Michigan. Drafted 3 times. A ton of pro ball experience. Very valuable asset to the Hit Dogs community, Phil.
boy, he is. Just does tremendous work with all these kids. Teaches them next level stuff and always keeps them working at good things. Whoa.
Off and running. That ball's hit to the left fielder. It's going to be over his head. Playing a little too shallow there. Got the barrel on that one. Had 2 strikes. Maybe got a little too much of the plate there, Phil. Coach Hammond's going to have a little mound visit. We'll pause for stations to identify themselves. You're watching Hit Dog Baseball. One out. Big number 8, left-handed hitter. Stepping in the box. Men on first and second. Hit Dogs looking to. Ball's in the dirt. Gets away from Hittleman. Spiked the curveball there, Phil.
Yeah, it was. Looks like he got too much finger in there. Then he had to rub it in the dirt. Clean it off a little bit.
Whatever that means, the runners moved up to second and third. Bill Nishoff almost trips getting out of the bleachers. Ball's in the dirt again, unable to be blocked, but there might be a play at the plate. He gets him. Good recovery by Hittleman there. Now that's something Harrison Wenson might not have been pleased on about the blocking there, but I tell you what, tremendous athleticism by Hittleman to pounce on it. He got the bounce off the brick wall and threw a strike to Pierce. Great job by Pierce to cover the plate in a bang-bang play for the second out of the inning. Nice job there by those two. Hittleman-Pierce combo, good chemistry it looks like, Phil.
Yeah, it does. They work good together. Hopefully work long into the future as well.
Pierce looking to wiggle out of this one. Got a man on third. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Mickey Tettleton-like stance at the plate. Ball gets by Hittleman. Nothing doing. First and third. 2 outs. Just looking to get out of this, Phil. Little ground ball, little nubber.
Yeah, there's been some traffic on the bases here the first two innings, but we're known to wiggle out of those.
Starting pitcher number 4, Carson, right? Digging in the box, left-handed hitter.
Carson E.
A lot of left-handed hitters in the Sparks lineup today. Coach Hammond pulled the outfielders in a little bit. Pierce rocks and fires. Misses wide there. Little arm side. Looks like he's letting up on that one a little, Phil. Like to see him really drive down that line and finish that pitch.
Yeah, you're exactly right. You got to drive into the zone, hold it on line there.
First and third, 2 outs for the Sparks North Castelloni group. Threatening here, they're off and running. Fouled straight back by Carson. A little tardy on that fastball. I'd like to see if we could get a little white line outside half of the plate here, Phil, with a fastball. Probably don't want to speed up his bat. Looks like they're a little tardy on the heater. Goes back to the heater. For those at home, tardy is Spanish for late. Cinco de Mayo. 2 balls,
Just
2
getting
strikes.
all kinds of knowledge here.
2 outs. Bottom of the second inning. Sparks North, they're off and running. Swung and missed. Hittleman with a great block. He fires it down to Reeder to complete the play. Nice job by Hittleman there and Pierce to get out of that inning. Sparks North, Castelloni, they threaten, but they are unable to push any runs across. We're going to the top of the third. Hit Dogs 4. Sparks North 0.
10 after 4 and then 8 after 5.
What's the time limit?
Time limit? It's an hour 45.
1:40.
Phil, you guys have 4? You guys have 4?
Good call, Blue.
Bring us back to the top of the order, Scotty. Max Nishoff with a line drive single. The center field his first time up, so.
Yeah, no surprise. Finding barrels.
Got to think second time through the order. Hopefully we put up a touchdown here.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Takes the ball high there. Number 17, Nishoff, switch hitter out of Canton, Michigan. Little change up there. He serves it into center. Bad route by the center fielder, but that's going to get by him. That's going to be extra bases. Nishoff runs well. He's going to pull it into third base with a stand-up three-bagger. Got a barrel on it. Good job by Nishoff to lead off the inning. Pads with a triple there. Brings up the pitcher. Number 2, Kyle Pierce.
I'm predicting an infield single.
Pierce, 1 for 1 on the day. Singled in his first at-bat. Good hack there. Let it all out.
Yeah, he tried getting that one out of the infield.
Top of the third inning. Nobody out. Hit Dogs leading 4-0. Pierce fouls one straight back. Here's where we got to do a job, right, Phil? Man on third, less than 2 outs. Put it in play, driver, run in.
Yep, little ground ball in the middle here.
Infield playing in at third. Playing back everywhere else.
I don't know that he knows he's playing in at third.
Probably not. He looks like he's kind of just daydreaming. But that's okay. Pierce stays alive there. Fights that one off. I'm calling a base hit through the 5.5 hole here, Phil, for a ribby steak sandwich. Good swing there. Right on it. Spoiled that curveball. Carson doing a nice job throwing strikes for the Sparks North team. Changing speeds. He's throwing a lot of off speed.
I'm calling a line drive hustle double to right center.
You're going right center. I'm going right through the 5.5 hole with a scorcher. Ball's out.
Ooh, almost got the corner there.
Corner of the back batter's box. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Pierce. Takes the ball up. Good take there. Yeah, good ball's hit off the end of the bat there. First baseman corrals it for the first out of the inning. Brings up the 3-hole hitter, number 6, Owen Hammond. Hammond with a ribeye steak sandwich in his first at-bat. Little ground ball, got a run in.
Yeah, well, as he's saying, man, Kyle, you're supposed to get him in so I didn't have to do this again. But Hit Dogs, good team baseball players all the way up and down the lineup, so we know this run will come in.
6'2", 170-pounder out of Shepherd, Michigan. Should say St. Louis, Michigan is the mailing address. Shepherd High School. Currently class of 2027, Shepherd High School. Big number 6, big tall left-handed hitter. Hits the ball hard at the second baseman again. That's going to do another job, get a run in. 2 ribbies, brings up number 12. Carter Cobb. Cobb with a sac fly to center in his first at-bat.
You go, Cart.
Yeah, Dave, he's here today. He brought the U-Haul. Passed him on the highway on the way down.
He did. I saw he had it opened up. I saw the mattress back there.
Did
he
you?
said you can just pull over anywhere, go in the back and sleep.
Comes in handy on long trips to Georgia and the like. Boy, this 3.5-hour drive to Indy felt pretty good, Phil.
Yeah.
Before you know it, we were there.
Yeah. I wasn't barely even ready to take my first shadoozy.
Ball's up.
You go, Cart. You go, 12.
2 outs here in the top of the third inning. Hit Dogs leading 5-0. Number 12, Carter Cobb's up, the right fielder today. Ball's out. Nice stop by that catcher. Phil, how's Brock and Trey? How they doing?
They're doing pretty good.
The Livonia Stevenson Spartans.
They're
Ball's
up to 8
in.
wins now, so they've already reached the over.
Yeah, over this year was 7.5, was it, Phil?
I believe it was.
Over
Now
cashes.
they're striving for double digits.
Brings up number 7, Seth Hittleman. Hit a line drive, first at bat at the center fielder that handcuffed him. Athletic, strong young man. Special shout out to my guy, Mayor. Mayor, I hope you're watching. Carter Cobb looked like he was almost picked off there and unsure. The ball got away from the first baseman. Hittleman's got his shoe untied. Might want to tie that so he doesn't fly out of that right one. Ball's up. Carter Cobb gets thrown out there. Not sure if he didn't get a good jump, but that'll do it for the Hit Dogs in the top of the third inning. 5, Sparks North 0. Looks like we're going to have a pitching change here, Phil. Kyle Pierce, his day on the mound is done. Did a great job. Gave 2 strong innings for the Hit Dogs. Going to give way to number 13, Drew Reese, right-hander out of East Lansing, Michigan. 3-pitch mix guy. Curveball. Little change piece. 4-seam fastball. Runs it up there around 70, 71 miles an hour. Pierce playing left field now. Nice job by Kyle. As you mentioned, there was some traffic on the bases, but showed some toughness and grit to battle through it and get out of it. Phil's just looking at his phone like a teenage girl, ladies and gentlemen, leaving me here all alone. Bottom of the third here, Motor City Hit Dogs leading 5-0. Late arriving crowd here at the ballpark. We're pushing 1,400 in attendance, it looks like. Concession stands are open. Be nice if somebody took care of the broadcast team.
Yeah.
Misses with a curveball there. He's got kind of like to see him pound the zone here. Gets the feel for it on that one.
He's just working on some things out there, Scotty.
As long as you say so. Gets the pop up there. Looks like Nate Dog Phillips underneath it. Puts it away for the first out of the inning. Brings up number 9. This is Hunter, left-handed hitter. 2-hole hitter. Number 9, Hunter, also a standout hockey player. Reese flips in another curveball. Good tight spin on that. One strike, the count. Reese heats it up, misses high with a fastball. 70 miles an hour with that offering. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball just missed high. 2-1. Plus hitter in the box, good speed. Ooh, not sure where that missed.
I think ball's up.
Throw it there again. That was a good spot.
I liked it.
Ball's hit hard, but fouled on the left field line. Kind of want to see him go right back to that one, Phil. Don't mess around here.
Yeah, you'd like to see him keep the bases clean.
Full count here. 1 out. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Reese shakes him off. Shakes him off a couple times. Gets one he likes. Rocks and fires. Swung on and missed. Threw it right by him. Good location there with that fastball.
Yeah, it's a good choice there.
Kind of been featuring and showing a little bit of that deuce and gassed him a little bit upstairs, Phil. 2 outs here, bottom of the 3rd inning. Spikes that one. 1 ball, no strikes.
Go right at him. Throw heater.
We're going to run it 3-0. He's not missing by much. I think Jordan's streak of not missing a call is over, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to draw a mound visit.
I think this is going to be one of the long ones where he has the home plate umpire walk out there and he can say, "What the hell are you doing?"
Yeah, there's been a few here that were questionable. But we got 2 outs, Phil.
Yeah, 2 down, 1 on. These Sparks team is pesky.
Yeah, they give you good at-bats. It's a good squad. Well coached, as we mentioned in the opener. Jordan, the home plate umpire, breaks up the party. Man on first base, 2 outs here. Protecting a 5-run lead, looking to get an out, get out of the inning. Ball's in the dirt. Good block by Hiddleman, but the runner will advance. Reese got to take a deep breath, settle down, and just hit the mitt. Looks like he's trying to overthrow that a little bit. Good pitch there on the corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. What do you do, Phil? You go back to that one?
I think so.
Challenge him. Go right at him. Let's go.
He's just trying to settle in, Scotty. Trying to get the feel for one, if not both, those pitches.
Ground ball hit at Hendrickson. He eats it up and flips it to Reeder at first. Got him on the tag. Got him on the tag. Good play by Reeder. Get out of the inning there. No harm, no foul. Going to the top of the 4th. Hit Dogs 5. Sparks North 0. Ball's hit hard by Hittleman right at the left fielder. That's 2 balls. He's scorched right at the outfielders. Good at bat there. That's what you want, that hard line drive.
Yeah, I love to see that all day. Don't really like the result, but that's what you want to go for there. Going to bring up big number 13, Drew Reese. Takes low and in, shuffles the feet out of the way there. 1-0's your count. 5-0 Hit Dogs here, top 4. Over the Castelloni Sparks North.
Takes a curveball up.
Yeah, looks like the ump tightened up a little bit for some reason.
Yeah, that one actually looked
Apparently
like
the game was going too quick.
Could have been a strike earlier in the game. Let's go attack something. Flew out to the center fielder in his first at-bat. Takes the ball behind him. Got to wear that one, don't you, Phil?
Yeah, I've seen pitches worse than that called strikes here today, but
3-0.
thankfully not there.
Four-pitch walk there. He'll get on base. Going to get a courtesy runner for the pitcher. Probably be Carter Cobb, maybe. Last batted out was the catcher, so maybe he'll stay in and run. 1 out here. 5-0. Motor City Hit Dogs, top of the 4th inning. Brings up the second baseman, number 4, Nate Dog Phillips. Fouls that one out of play. Ball's up, little back pick attempt, nothing doing.
Concern is growing for Reese at the on first there. Perennial all-tournament team gentleman there.
Swung on and missed. Good hack there by number 4, Nate Phillips. The ball's hit hard towards the center fielder. He makes the play. Reese will retreat to first. Good swing there by Nate Dog Phillips. Hit it on the button. Brings up the shortstop, number 3, Gage Henriksen. Henriksen singled on a line drive in his first at-bat today.
Phillips leads away from first.
Henriksen, standout wide receiver. Great football player. Comes from a very athletic family. Ball's out. White line. Called a strike, though, Phil.
Yeah, he blew that one by him there.
Two outs here. Top of the 4th inning. Hits it hard down the line. He hooks it. It's going to be a fair ball. It's going to go for extra bases. That ball was barreled up. Reese, also known as Phillips, is going to come around to score. Great 3-bag. Oh, they're going to hold him up with a double. They're saying a ground rule double. I'm not so sure. They're going to have to go out and take a look at that. Did that get out of play? Let's go take a look.
Probably come and run and touch home here. Oh, the person behind there.
Well, they better not take that run off the board.
All your work, Phil. Being off.
Ugh.
Probably be about the best chance he has at a home run here, Scotty.
That was brutal. So we're going to put a runner back on third because they're going to call that a ground rule double. It must have gotten through a hole in the fence. You would think
you did see the spectator throw it back over there, so there's no disputing what happened. Just a little bit of bad luck.
Nonetheless, a great swing by Henriksen. Barreled it up, drove it into the left field corner. Brings up big number 35, Akil Pilla. Ball's in the dirt. Good block by the catcher. Looks like they put the run on the board. Currently 5-0. Scoreboard says 6. Hopefully that's a little foreshadowing. Takes a called strike on the corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Fouled off on a little check swing there. Little two-seamer looked like ran in on him a little, Phil. Still with me, Phil?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. 1-2's the count, top 4.
Ball was in the other box. They pulled it across to see if they get that call. Coach wanted it.
Well, he's been getting it all game. I don't see why he wouldn't.
Yes, they have. Ball's up. I got a full count, Phil. What do you got?
Yeah, we're full here. Jordan has 3-2 also.
Ball's hit, popped up. Center fielder's calling for it. He's underneath it, and he puts it away for the 3rd out of the inning. Little pop-up there. Hit dogs threaten. Little bit of bad luck. Unable to get that run across. Should have been a triple by Henriksen. Nothing doing, though. We're going to the bottom of the fourth. Hit Dogs 5, Sparks North 0. Let's go. Get them warmed up. Out front. Out front. That's it.
Welcome back. We got Akil Pilla here in to play third base, and we got Bryce Bestgrove out into right field. See if they can get their uniforms dirty.
Bottom of the fourth. Hit Dogs leading 5-0. Reese with a little ground ball induced there to short. Good play by Hendrickson. Flips it on for 1 pitch, 1 out. I like that efficiency.
Yeah, I love that. Love seeing them go fastball there. Like to see about 80-85% fastballs work it in and out a little bit. And
big number 58. You don't always see 58 as a young man's number. Probably a good story behind it.
I believe that's the reverse number of Peter Klima, who unfortunately passed away. Sorry to hear that. Condolences to his family.
Yeah, I saw that today out of Czechoslovakia. Peter Klima, number 85. Red Wings great. Woo! Too bad on his passing. He was a tremendous player for those Red Wings teams in the
Fun to watch.
mid to late 80s. Go right at him. Two balls, 1 strike here to big number 58. Boy, oh boy, Phil. The zone has changed.
Boy, Scotty, I think you better sit a little further away because this could get ugly.
Might need to get run. Jesus Christ. Let's go.
Two O's your count. Runner on first, 1 out. Bottom 4, Hit Dogs up 5-0. Drew Reese comes set, delivers. Fastball, firm fastball on the inside there. Fouled it off his foot. It's a good pitch there. Runs the count to 2-1. Drew Reese, of course, participant in the choir at school. Very good singer. Great voice. There's a liner to center. That'll get down. Mishoff does a good job there to stop it. Looks like he got it on his bare hand a little bit there. He did knock it down, though, and prevent further damage, but
Drew, make a pitch.
we got 2 on now. One pitch away from getting out of this inning here.
Good deal.
Rocks and fires. Ball's down. There's a good pitch. Fouls that one off there into no man's land. Hits the turf harmlessly. They'll bring up a full count now. 1 down. Still looking for that ground ball. Nate Phillips jostles back into position with energy. Reese comes set at the chin. Rocks and fires. There's a ground ball. That's your double play ball right there. Oh, he's a little slow.
Got him.
Okay, we'll take it.
Great double play there by
4-6-3
Phillips to
double
Hendrickson
play. We
to
were
Reeder to
talking
get
about
out of
that.
the inning. They threaten again. Nothing doing, though. Hit Dogs are finding ways to wiggle out of it. Not pretty, but we're going top of 5. Hit Dogs 5-0.
You don't want any of me, though.
Old man can't go to the wall to the bathroom. See that guy? Sure. Had like the
Ball travel. Be aggressive.
Going to the top of the 5th inning, Bryce Bestgrove, number 44, going to lead off the Motor City Hit Dogs attack here, hopefully getting a handful of runs.
Be aggressive.
Takes a curveball. That was a good curveball, but it was down and out. Ooh, Jordan took that one off the mug. Going to have to give him a minute. 2 balls, no strikes here. Phil, what inning are we in?
We're in top of 5. Hit Dogs up 5-0.
That's what I thought. Scoreboard has 6th inning. Top of 5. 3 balls, no strikes to Bestgrove. He's got the Hendrickson wiggle going. Looks like Carson is maybe tiring a little bit, Phil. Still early.
Boy,
in
I
the
don't know that he's
season.
expending that much energy.
I'm tired watching him, so I would assume he's
He's putting us to sleep, that's for sure.
He's out there working hard. Difficult game. How about you give us a high school baseball score update, Phil? Take us around the area.
I mean, we're not going to go into that, really.
Oh, all right. Well, you got another topic we want to talk about while there's a pause in the action?
Not really. We could talk about how that volleyball was last weekend.
Tell you what.
Misty at the baseball tournament. Of course, we brought home another championship, drew another all-tournament team.
Yeah, it was a little
and
tough.
And you were too tired to drive 3 hours.
Yeah, there's no way I would have been able to make it. It was great to watch my daughter, Chloe Reese. Shout out to her. She's going to a Taylor Swift concert tonight in Nashville with her mom. The Reese girls live an unbelievable life.
I thought we were expensive flying all around the country.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift tickets are more expensive than anything we spent all year.
Yeah, hold my beer for that. Thankfully, they were invited by some friends to go. But they're going to have a great night here in Nashville. But the volleyball was good. Chloe Reese had a nice little tournament. Their team is still scuffling, trying to figure some things out. But, you know, girls volleyball, nothing but smiles and TikTok dances.
Oh, yeah.
Ball's up. 23, Blake Reeder, left-handed hitting, left-handed throwing, first baseman.
Boy, I just heard the game changer ringtone there. I wonder if the Stevenson-West Bloomfield game was over already.
Thought we weren't allowed to talk about that. Nobody out here, top of the 5th inning. Hit Dogs have a leadoff runner in Bryce Bestgrove at first. Reeder squares the bunt, pulls it back. That's going to be ball 4. As I mentioned, Phil, I think the young man, Carson, tiring out a little bit. He's thrown a lot of pitches. Looks like we're going to have a pitching change. Unless you got something interesting to talk about, Phil, we can take a break for a minute.
Yeah, we'll take a break. We can come back with some interesting stuff when we come back.
All right.
And we're back, Scott. It looks like they teach them well in Cangelosi Sparks land, the BP fastball and the slow curveball.
Yeah,
they're ready to have that as well.
Right around the zone. Looks like this young man has nice control. 3-pitch mix here. Big, tall right-hander. Hit Dogs have guys on first and second with nobody out here in the top of the 5th inning.
Clearly a bunt situation.
Dangerous, number 17, Max Nishoff. Nickname Pads. Looking to do some more damage. Two balls, no strikes.
Boy, if Max wasn't such a good hitter at using the middle of the field, I'd tell that first baseman he better get his glove off his knee and pay a little better attention, ready to react there.
Yeah, that ball might get on him in a hurry.
Max off a pitch can probably get up to about 85 miles an hour off the bat. If not more. 2 on, none out here.
Ouch.
3 on, none
Hits
out
him.
here.
Max gives him a little bit of a stare. That was obviously not intentional. Young man was around the zone in the warm-ups, but brings up number 2, Cly Pierce. Cly with the start on the mound did a real nice job. 1 for 2 on the day, looking to drive the ball here and get some runs in. We want a few more here, Philly.
Yeah, we definitely do. We want to kind of open this one up. That'll do it right there. It's just
That ball's
line
got to
drive
get down,
single.
and it does. It's a line drive single. That's going to score 1. Nice job. Good piece of hitting by Pierce to hit the ball hard, drive in another run. Brings up the dangerous number 6, Big 60, Owen Hammond.
Finally gets a chance to swing away here and not give himself up to score a run. So baseball gods say he should be able to hit one pretty hard and find a double here, I think. Gave himself up first 2 plate appearances to score runs for his team.
I got a line drive base hit right center field here coming. Ground ball here at the shortstop. He bobbles it, throws it across, gets him, but he gets another run in. That's a 3 ribeye steak sandwich day so far for Hammond. I know he'll be a little disappointed, but good at-bats, driving runs in. Those are quality at-bats. 1 out.
Boy, if I'm not mistaken, he might have only seen 3 pitches today. Maybe 4.
Might be right. Brings up the dangerous Carter Cobb, looking to get on track here. Men on second and third. Ball's down and going to get to the backstop. That's going to bring in Pads. Maxi Pads tiptoes into home there very gently with the 8th run of the game. Hit Dogs leading 8-0. Top of the 5th inning.
Boy, we're probably going to give up about 5 next half inning because I heard some moms talking about the run rule.
Yeah, the old jinx, right? Dangerous hitter number 12, Carter Cobb. Takes a called strike there.
Didn't want that one.
Cobb, a tremendous hitter. Don't fall asleep on him. He'll turn you around in a hurry. Reaches for that one, fouls it off down the right field line. Going to run the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's where you got to have a tough at-bat, Phil. You got to put it in play, bring a run in.
Yeah, hit it hard here. Got to hit it hard.
Whoa.
Just a bit outside there.
Not sure what they called there. I think that was a ball. Carter Cobb looking to get the hit dog started here, getting on base, driving something hard to a gap. Ball's hit right at the first baseman. He traps it, beats him to the bag for the 2nd out of the inning. Brings up today's catcher, Seth Hittleman. Hittleman's hit 2 balls right on the screws today. Not a lot to show for it, but 2 great at-bats. Oh, boy, they're asking for balls, Phil. I hope we don't get the Grand Park rubber balls that we got last year in the championship game.
That was epic. I remember that. They were bouncing all over the place like mad.
Yeah, ran out of balls. We're using the 6U rubber-coated balls last year. Made for an interesting adventure. 9-0 if you're just tuning in. Motor City Hit Dogs leading here in the top of the 5th inning. Buzzes the tower a little bit there. Hittleman, a strong young man. Tremendous job behind the plate. Takes ball up. 3-0. Green light there, Phil. Fouled that one back. Why not? He's been right on it all day today. Give him the green light. Green means go. Big windup. Throws a strike, fouls it down the right field line. Runs the count full.
Threw that one on target.
Still didn't get the call. Three balls, 2 strikes here to Hittleman. The payoff pitch. Ball's in the other box. They wanted it, but not going to get it. Ball 4 to Hittleman.
Boy, it's a strike on anybody else, but I think the catcher-umpire relationship pays off there a little bit.
Going to have a little courtesy runner. Looks like Carter Cobb probably going to come in to run for the catcher. And brings up the pitcher record, number 13, Drew Reese. Walked in his last at-bat. 2 outs here, top of the 5th inning. Calls time, backs out of the box, takes a strike right down the middle. It's a good start.
Yeah, looked a little confused there. But he'll reset and go at it again here.
Hit it hard. Let's go. Hit it hard.
Some fans here screaming for him to hit it hard.
Hits it hard through the right side for a base hit. That will bring Cobb over to third. Watch the throw. The throw comes into third. Good swing there. Hit the ball on the button, Phil. Let's hope we can get another run across. Get a couple more. Second baseman Nate Dog Phillips digging in. Phillips, dangerous hitter out of St. Clair, Michigan. Reese steals second. Little throw down to Cobb there. Nothing doing. There's 2 for Nate Dog Phillips. Tremendous hockey player. Shout out to Mom Michelle. Ball's up. Two balls, no strikes to the aggressive hitting Phillips. Takes ball 3. You can see the disgust on his face. It looks like he wants to swing. Doesn't like taking pitches.
Nate, 3-0 with the green light. You think he'll be swinging?
Big shadow in the on-deck box. Ball's down. That's ball 4. Might draw a little mound visit here. It will draw a little mound visit.
Coach is coming out saying we got to be careful. We robbed this guy of a home run last time.
Hendrickson having a real nice start to the tournament. 2 barrels. Need 1 more barrel out of him, drive in a couple more runs here. We are in the top of the 5th inning. I got just over 8 minutes left on the timer. Sparks North will get their last at-bats. They are the home team, but we're looking to keep this run parade going here. Hendrickson, like we mentioned, having a great day. That'll make Mom Beyonce Hendrickson very happy. Ball's hit hard up the middle off the pitcher's leg. They're going to have to hurry to get him. They're not going to get him. I got an infield single there with an RBI steak sandwich. Nice job by Hendrickson there. A little bit of a shin burger on the pitcher. They're going to make sure he's all right. That'll move it to 10-0 with an infield single there by Hendrickson. Brings up big number 35, Akil Pilla. Looking to cash in here. Got some runners on. Looking to add to it.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see these kids be able to run around the bases.
Big, strong right-handed hitter. Almost wears that one. That would have been an RBI.
Yeah, he's missing high and arm side quite a bit, huh?
Looks like it.
His last strike he threw came back at him. So. We're being told they played a doubleheader in league play last night, so they might be running a little low on pitching.
Yeah, it's good. Good job by the guys in the truck getting us that info. Ball's out. 3-0. Bases loaded, Phil. You green light them or you just have them see one here? You're just going to sit
I'd let
there?
them see one.
Okay. Ball 4. Or strike 1 in the other box. Hopefully we get that call next inning. Three balls, 1 strike is your count. Ball's fouled straight back. Real good cut there by Akil Pilla. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here, Phil. Runner's going to be going when he delivers.
Yeah, they'll be going here.
Great analysis, Phil. Thanks.
Yeah, I tend to
doze off and not add any value. Good hack there by Akil Pilla to spoil that one. We're going to do it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, we're going to do it again here. Hopefully we can barrel one in a gap and score 3.
Fouled off there. We're going to do it again. Ladies and gentlemen, Phil's dozing off in between siestas here. I'm kind of trying to get through this one by myself.
Scotty just carrying everybody home. That's all he ever does.
Bases are loaded. 2 outs here. Top of the 5th inning. Hit Dog's looking to put a few more on the board. Pilla hits one off the handle to the right fielder. He plays it into a hit, it looks like. That's going to bring home a couple runs. Big Akil is going to lumber into third base and not slide with a stand-up triple. Big hit there to bring in 3 more to give us more breathing room. It's going to bring a pitching change, it looks like. Young man gave it his all, but as you mentioned, it sounded like, Phil, maybe they're running out of steam a little bit. Doubleheader. How'd they do last night in that doubleheader?
They split.
Split?
They split with the Castelloni Sparks South.
Ah, okay.
We had a 17-13, and then they lost 12-9. So
Yeah, two tough games, a lot of offense in those games.
Yep. But it was fun. They had a picnic afterwards. Had a good time.
Going to have a new pitcher. We're going to pause, and we'll come right back.
They've had a very difficult time throwing from pitcher to pitcher.
You see some of these pitchers, you realize why they keep this select down here as 5480 because it's like they couldn't do 6090. There's no way.
We're joined here by the Motor City Hit Dogs Hammond coach,
That was Eric.
Eric Pierce, the Hit Dogs Hammond coach, first base coach, Eric Pierce. Eric Pierce is running to the restroom. He ripped his shorts off.
This is great.
We've got a full-blown circus going now, ladies and gentlemen, on Cinco de Mayo.
We got Coach Eric bad-mouthing the opponents. We got him pulling his shorts off.
Ripping the elastic out of his shorts.
It's a hell of a show over here.
It's not even Cerveza time yet for us, but it's 13-0. We are top of the fifth inning, ladies and gentlemen. We're running up against the time limit. Bryce Besgrove looking to add another one. Ball's to the backstop. Big Akil is going to lumber home and plunge into home plate there for the 14th run. That's the extra point, Phil.
Yeah, it is. Tag on the extra point, get to 14. Unfortunately, by the looks of it, we might be adding some more.
14-0, 2 outs.
Besgrove, tremendous right-handed hitter with power to burn.
Little story for folks at home. One of the drives back from Georgia kind of was passing and getting passed by the Besgrove automobile the whole way home from Georgia to Ohio. Derek was never to be seen. He wasn't driving. He was in the back sleeping the whole way. Aaron doing the whole driving, had the glasses on. Besgrove hits it good to center. That drives the center fielder back, but he is now under it. He puts it away for the third out of the inning. Ball was hit well. That'll do it. Big inning for the Motor City Hit Dogs. We're going to go to the bottom of the fifth, 14-0.
Sir, game changer?
Yeah.
I'm going to sub in our DH. Switch to the DH. So 6 will be batting leadoff for 8. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thanks, bud.
Yep.
Go, car. There you go. Nice stop. you go, boys.
Welcome back. Bottom five. Hit Dogs up 14-0 here. Carter Cobb on the bump. Drew Reese in at second base. There's a sizzling fastball strike there on the outside corner.
Hey, Phil, I'm back.
Oh, hey, Scotty. Were you unhydrating?
Successfully unhydrated.
Another firm fastball there for a called strike. Doing exactly what you want to see here.
Yeah.
Just come in, pound the zone.
Good to see him back on the mound. Looks like he's healthy. Way to pound that zone.
Yeah, good to see him progress through the therapy. The physical therapy, that is. Bring up the leadoff hitter here. Excuse me. Last hitter, the first pitcher, Carson E.
Let's go. Dad Dave extremely excited about the second strike there.
Yeah, he is.
Ball's hit on the ground to the shortstop. Hendrickson comes and gets it. Fires on over for the second out of the inning. Need one more here, Philly Phil.
Yeah, let's hope it comes quick and put us out of our misery here.
Phil, you got 14-0 or is it 15?
I got 14.
Okay. Foul ball.
It's a foul ball.
Dad Dave likes that one too. He's cheering him on, fist pumping. Quite excited. I'm excited that Carter's hat stayed on. He's really growing that hair out. He's quite bushy. Maybe they bobby pinned it. Ball's down. Good hustle.
Mark
by Coach
hustles
Hammond.
in.
Hammond sporting the hard nipples today in the fifth inning. Swung on and missed. Good pitch there by Carter Cobb. I like how Carter's commanding the ball, not trying to overthrow it. Has a tendency sometimes to do that, but like how composed he is. He's really steady and rocking and firing. There's the hat flying off. That'll do it for the Motor City Hit Dogs. 14-0 over the Sparks North team. Wasn't always pretty, but that's what we needed, Phil. It's better than last year at this time slot in this tournament. Motor City Hit Dogs will be back in action tomorrow at 10 a.m. Tune back in for more Hit Dogs baseball. We're out of here. Time for a Corona.